Hey everybody, been a while since I've played this, so I decided to boot up one of my personal favorites for you, Super Punch-Out. Alrighty, let's start a new game, put in my name here, there we go. I'm not gonna fit the whole thing, so that'll do. And let's do championship mode as usual, you know. Okay, here we've got Gabby J. Let's just say he's Glass Joe incarnate. Well, reincarnate. Pretty simple, follows the exact same patterns as Glass Joe, which is going to be like that for most of the early matches. You're going to see a lot of reincarnate fights. You'll also notice they play extremely aggressively, for better or worse. Then again, with Gabby J, you really can afford to beat him to a pulp without having to worry too much. And if you do this right, which I didn't, you can knock him out in one hit there. Oh, they also have stun moments where if they're going for a certain move and you interrupt them, they'll get stunned. I don't know if that was in the original Punch-Out or not, but they added that. A couple more mechanics. If you notice the big giant S meter at the bottom, that's basically replacing the star shots. After enough hits to the enemy, when that fills up, you press the A button, and you do a powerful hook. Or if you mash the A button, you do a bunch of punches in succession. Some enemies, it's better to do single punch. Other enemies, it's better to do the quick punching in succession. Depends on how much time you get between hits. For example, the next guy, Bear Hugger, which some of you may recognize from the Wii version of Punch-Out, is more susceptible to the fast punches because you get a lot in on him. I think you can get almost all of them in on him. Also, you can duck now by pressing back. Instead of back being block, back is now duck. Not hitting anything automatically does a body block, and holding up does a high block. So you'll need that in the future for certain attacks, and for certain enemies. Like this, like Bear Hugger, his little collarbone strike, whatever you want to call that. I don't really know what to... His ear clap, I guess? I don't know. That you need to duck out of the way of. Like I didn't do right there. Also, you notice I'm doing a lot of face shots. At no point, I believe, is he susceptible to a body shot. There may be one small moment. I really don't remember. Yeah, this is where the super punches come in handy. Because he just goes down real quick after that. I think this is the only fight in the game I actually managed to pull off a KO in. And if you notice, I'm doing post-commentary. Pretty obvious to see considering I'm predicting my own movements, but yeah, with school and everything going on, it's kind of hard to actually do audio recordings, and with massive breaks in between classes, it provides a lot of time to do videos after I get my homework and stuff finished. So, I might actually start doing some no commentary series just to kind of spread things out a little bit. Of course, there'll be games that you've all probably seen before, or I'll work on my challenges more. Oh, in case you're wondering, Piston Hurricane is just like Piston Honda, except he moves around a little bit more. As you notice, they do actually move around a bit. And his Hurricane strikes are the opposite of Piston Honda's. So, I'm pretty sure Honda was low, high, low, high, low, high. He'll be high, low, high, low, high, low. Also, you can stun him, and I believe you could also knock him out of his Hurricane Strike if you hit him in the right spot. I still haven't... I've gotten the timing down before, just haven't done it on video. Off camera, I think I've managed to pull it off. But... I think you gotta do a body blow, that's the thing. Face blows don't work with that. And yay, I've been knocked down for the first time. So, most of the fights... You'll recognize some of the characters. They got some they bring back some of the old characters. Not many. A select handful. One of which is coming up next. But most of the contenders are fairly new. And, that's about it in terms of the general, Oh yeah, also the mashing the punch buttons during the enemy being knocked down also recovers health. They kept that in. You also gain health as usual whenever you hit them. Same applies to your opponent, unfortunately. But yeah, this is blocking in action. High, low, and dodge the uppercut. And once again, aggressiveness for the win. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Depends on the opponent. Some fighters you have to be really defensive with, especially the later fights. And hey, it's our old friend Bald Bull. He is fun. Actually, he plays exactly like he does in the original. So there's really not much to say about this guy, aside from when he goes for his I think it's his uppercut. It's either his uppercut or his strong hook. I forget which. It's the one where he goes all the way down. If you hesitate a moment before you punch him in the stomach to interrupt, I actually pull it off quite a few times against him. He'll actually get stunned for a little while, and yeah, I don't even let him move in the beginning. I get hit maybe 2 or 3 times, but I don't let him. I just keep at it and don't even let him get that much in on me. And his bull charge is just as deadly, as you'll find out as I completely screw up the timing. And down I go! And I'm back. So basically just keep up on him. If you want to play the defensive way and just wait for him to attack, it's fine. Either way works. I just prefer going all out. I find it a lot more fun. It also adds a little bit of challenge. Yeah, there you go. There's the stun shot. I pull it off quite a few times. In a row. And there, when he does that little head weave, he does 3 high strikes and then an uppercut, which I completely forgot about when I played this when I recorded. Cut me some slack. It's been a couple of months since I played the game, so I really don't remember a lot of their patterns. I remember some of it, but not all of it. And it starts to show in the later fights how much I actually remember. And that cues you into the big giant uppercut. Don't know if you can interrupt that. And let's get it right this time. Pow! And let's get it right again. Pow! And that has been the minor circuit. Hoorah! New record! Let's see how I did. Third, not bad. And second, even better. This has been Super Punch-Out. I will see you guys next time when we take the major circuit. Ciao.